brain a little. That's just a little. But I'm asking you, why would I be censored like I am if I'm lying and wrong? If someone's lying and wrong, then what is the, what is the reality here? Right? Why would the system censor someone who's lying and wrong when all you'd have to do is, the vast majority would just prove me wrong, right? Jury duty in your trial. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it's a jury trial. But think about what I'm saying to you. The jury of my peers, right? If I tell you, like, listen to this guy, listen to this guy, listen to this guy. Don't listen to this guy, okay? I'm not going to tell you why. Just don't listen to this guy. Aren't you going to be like, wonder what the fuck that guy has to say? Oh, you'll be on my area on Friday suddenly. That's weird. I bet you will, huh? You're a liar. You are a lying piece of shit. What is there, a false flag coming in this area? So you're coming up here as a crisis actor? Why would you be in my area? You're not welcome here. Ugh. Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather. He's coming to try to convince people submarines are real. Yeah, right. I wish he would. I wish anybody would try to convince people that submarines are real. I would love to see what arguments you have. Like outside of, seriously, you could videos. Other than videos and maybe your uncle works on them or some shit. What evidence do you have? Hello again, Matt. Break time's almost over. Chase the costumes she shall wear. Ermine furs adorn the imperious. No idea what this song actually. I know it's about like gay S&M shit, but I don't know all the words, like what they are. Imperious and ermine furs. I don't know what that shit means. I am tired. I am weary. I could sleep 1,000 years. 1,000 dreams. Timor, he hasn't sent out the message you're streaming yet. Of course I have. But that again, that's the point. Like, seriously. If I'm not important, why do I get so much effort? Like, literally, you have this one dumbass offering to bribe me. He's talking about, I'll give you $5,000. I'll give you $5,000 just so you'll talk to me, please. Just meet with me. I want to take you out to dinner or blah blah. Like, so stupid. What kind of weirdo shit is that? Severin. You know, the lies. Think about all the lies. And why would you take... If somebody proves themselves to be a liar even one time, like that they maliciously, purposefully lie to you about something, why would you ever take their word on anything again? If somebody proves to you that they have the ability to lie to you, that they can, they have this ability, they have this the capability. What? You want to see my package? dreams that would awake me. Different colors made tears. I haven't lied about anything. Yeah, you have. Several times. You lie all the time, dumbass. You've shown it. You've proved it. You're a lying piece of shit. Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather. I mean, when you talk about not being a pedo, you're lying. In the dark. Severing your servant coat. You're a proud pedo. You say it all the time. Don't forsake you. Strike, dear mistress. You gotta love all the... They showed it for a second. They showed the picture of the fire, but... You have to love how they show you these pictures of fires. Like an entire area just completely leveled with a bunch of trees still standing. It's just fucking nuts. Really? Yeah, really. Whatever the fuck you're talking about, weirdo. Fucking friars, man. If you're watching, like, share, sub. They're fucking silencing. They don't want somebody telling you the truth. They don't want you seeing somebody call these friars pedos to their faces and watching how they fucking respond. You only get one life. While of an ordinary one. While of an ordinary one. Yeah. While of an ordinary one. Chosen also nasty. If we're honest, they're demonic. Even with rhinoplasty. You know they rule the world. All the boys and all the girls are slaves in every way. It should make you wanna hurl. Pucatronic, tronic. Pucatronic, tronic. Why live an ordinary life? Well, if living an ordinary life, or living an exceptional life, means I have to overlook pedophilia and all of the other shit you guys do, yeah, no, I'm good on that. I'll struggle, I guess. System is what us boy schmucks deserve, and without them we're fucked. Since we must be cursed. Pucatronic. But like, I'm just so, it's so funny to think, like, I have 4 viewers, right? Clearly, I'm not capable of doing very well. I get a couple of 100 views. What threat do I actually pose? Right? And yet they're still bribing me. On this low-ass level, I'm still getting bribed. What do you think that is? So not only am I censored, I'm also being bribed. All because I'm wrong, right? Oliver, close off. What's happening? Does that even begin to make sense? They just find random nobodies with no audience and all that shit who are lying and wrong about whatever they are. They stalk them for over a year, crying about everything they do, reporting them, all this other shit. When none of that works, they resort to censorship and bribery because the guy is wrong. You ever heard any of the other guys talk about this? You ever heard Ian Carroll talk about getting bribed? Only one you've heard is supposedly Charlie, but he denied it. Oh, and look what happened to him. Puketronic. Oh. It is written that God will make a mortal more rare than fine gold. Yeah, is that what it means? Or is that what's written? It's also written that God has some very special beings whose entire purpose in life is to sit in a circle around God saying, "Oh Lordy, 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 you are the best. Oh Lordy, Lordy, you deserve everything good." Over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, forever. It's written. It's also written that Sam I Am likes green and eggs and ham. It is also possible that now I am immortal, though so perhaps that's what he means. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should test that out. You should test that out. I love when they dance in opposite circles. Women lie on the back. I'm not going to encourage you in the way that you test that out, but you should test that out. A drastic unmasking, lasting 2 minutes. You can act like you're laughing, but that means your wishes were actually waiting. You know what they say when they say it's a 5-alarm fire? You know what that means? That means 5 different police stations are going to come to it. Every police station or every fire station that comes to it is an alarm. Didn't know that, did you? You do now. How can anyone doubt them? Tickles are astounding. I just love those tickles. Bounce, baby, bounce. Tiggos. I mean, guys, seriously. Like, even, like, trust me, I don't think Joe is real. I don't think he's some real big shot, big wig, blah, 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 all this other bullshit. But the fact that somebody is lying, pretending to be, and then trying to get me to do this and agree to that, and like, get why? For who? For what? Even if it's just to troll me, like, for what? Doesn't that seem strange? I can't imagine that the whole purpose of trolling is to make the other person look better. Immortal in my faith in Jesus and bullet no. Oh, immortal in your faith. You mean you're a closed-minded fuck? You're immortal in your faith. What kind of like blowing yourself kind of bullshit is that? Oh, I'm immortal in my faith. You know? Why? Do you have a reason? Is there a reason why you believe what you believe other than because your parents told you to? Society told you to? I guarantee you have nothing that you can point to that is You fell off a cliff, and then just before you hit the ground, you slow down. Like that's the extent of like a miracle. Like you can't just sit here and pretend like everyday bullshit is a miracle.
And look into their eyes while you ask for an answer to the simplest question. If the narrative's lost in the math, is the truth just the winner's invention?
If the narrative's lost in the math, is the truth just the winner's invention?
The math just isn't mathing, so you're lying. You act just like you're grasping bottled lightning, while the last ones who are laughing push the pie thing, attacking anyone who's asking or denying. The pizza is the gate to the surprising, keeping you in faith while they're supplying. The reason it's all fake, they're compromising. The math just doesn't master, so they're lying. Let's just go by the numbers. So
how much should a house be worth? Just wondering. What the fuck are you talking about? How much should a house be worth? Nothing. Nothing. These are dwellings in which we live in. $500, as much as it costs to actually build it in some labor. All the bullshit. That's what you said. I'm a moron on my way. Shut up. Just think about what an arrogant piece of shit you are, right? You're like, oh, I get to live forever. I'm gonna live forever. That's your motivation. It's selfish. It's not like you care about anyone else but your piece of shit self. You're not saying, oh, I gotta the kids of the world, the cancers of the world, the starving of the world, the genocide of any of that shit. You don't have anything to say along those lines.
So if I ended up succeeding with my
it's fucking crazy.
If I said I'd take the toll in just 4 years, would you be troll or would you worship every word? Is 4,000 plus pizzas per day a troll you wisely call absurd? Does 3 made every minute work?
But I told you that exactly, blah, 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 blah. A gazillion dollars. My house is worth a gazillion dollars. It's crazy to me that you're this determined to talk about anything but metzitzia, anything but soul correction, anything but bottom of darkness, the Talmud, anything like that. Weird, huh? See, the thing is, it's not just me. Obviously, there's a slew of watchers who, either watch live or after the fact. And they think the same way I do. So why wouldn't you take advantage of the situation? You have the answers, right? If you have the answers, you take advantage and you give the answers so that the video... What if because you answer the questions, the video actually goes viral? And I have not reported you one time. Yeah, sure you have. Like, why would we believe you? You're a liar, dude. Sorry. Nothing you say has any merit. Nothing you say has any credibility. You've lied repeatedly. You've talked yourself up to be some big-ass baller, and you can't even prove it. Nobody believes anything you have to say. Other than you being a friar piece of shit. Because you fit that narrative pretty well. Joel Borstein. Joel Borstein. I just think you're, you know, it's hilarious. Not only are they bribing, but then they don't even come through. Seems pretty Israeli, don't you think? Make a bunch of promises and then renege. Like a vegan dressed in leather.
Showed an obvious genocide by those who deny they cause it. Their show is known to petrify those hiding like an ostrich, homegrown on their insecticide. The lies that we're accosted by are only half the size, like guys who brag their sausage is the kind of make you cautious, providing truth that hurts. But it's no surprise that you get nauseous when you either just asserts the rising discussing worth ensures increase in value, like the horizon of the earth always never seems to fail to work its way out of the mailroom and Sailor Moon up to eye level. We should certainly rebel who rides the rails to hide the devil. Let the Zionists all peddle as the bed you'll have to lie in. If you try to test their metal, then your head will find the lions.
The Talmud has got to be one of the most understood books ever. Right, so explain it, you dumb piece of shit. Like, this is his idea of addressing things. Well, like, I said something. Yeah, explain it. If we're so misunderstood... I'll give you the money in person on Friday. Yep. See what I mean? First it was I'll send it to you. Then it was, you know, go here, and then it's here. Now suddenly he's gonna be in this area. What a piece of shit liar. Just a liar.
144,000 spots in heaven, and you're out recruiting people to go to the party you die to attend, yet you blame it on your free will whenever you climb a steep hill, but it's the devil's fault if you fall. Raising your gym to measle while still claiming you live on a ball. Taking the pause, causing depression, restraining your jaws to absorb your aggression, recalling impressions, the lessons I'll gave you, declawing oppression, installed in the prey loop. Always is late to the ball in the gray screw, all that you hate. Do you think you're that special? Drawing a blank through, stalling in fake food, the walls you create, move things along on your schedule. You're wrong in the bed, you'll hate to
This reminds me of Joe. Acting like a fucking clown. Bunch of hot air, pretending to be something he's not.
Religion don't make no sense.
I'll back in your fucking head. That sounds just like Joe. One more and then we're done. Oh, I was wrong. That was it. That was the last one. COVID sauce should go in there.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
COVID sauce.
COVID sauce. Who?
COVID sauce is all over your everything, and now you and your family are going to die. Queer is weird, and that's okay. Normal to formal since we're never gay. And I'd rather say how happy I am, but we flow in a way that we never damn. Since our Uncle Sam's who spams our inbox, gone are the days when one kid's chickenpox meant the whole block of kids at a party. A real life TikTok where viral was hardly a metaphor smartly. We were supposed to get stronger, yet we now head for a startling conclusion no longer. In the future, it belongs here. We are responsible if something is wrong. We're who's accountable for the council's bullshit. We're spoon-fed. If we don't figure it out, we'll soon find ourselves dead. Cough, 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 cough. Now cover your spaghetti. Scoff, scoff, you always fall for whatever Bigfoot Yeti. The boss is tall, so don't get lost when you see red, you're ready to cross across, let's move the cross. That fear is weird and petty. Let's talk about what you believe. Everyone who's hearing this, no matter what your race or creed, you think it's very serious. Then when sickness just appears in us, we turn into biological weapons. We walk around delirious, believing that we threaten anyone who's dead end puts them in our vicinity. Even all our lifelong friends and family are just more enemies. We walk around pretending to see danger at every turn, but the crazy amount of frequencies we're hit with doesn't earn a place in what we've learned. We simply never think that maybe we've been burned and we're not really on the brink of destruction like a chink. And our armor is a weakness. Washing COVID down the sink, we drink the same water that your penis empties into, and we believe it can be cleaned a zillion times. And still, no tiny pieces ever cross the finish line. Like, we don't question the divine as to why we aren't protected. If we're sick from flying swine, was ice in hell detected?
If we're sick from swine flying swine with ice in hell detected. Oh, you mean Alzheimer drugs? I think they're as dumb and as ugly as you.
The boss is tall, so don't get lost when you see red, you're ready to cross across, let's move the cross. That fear is weird and petty.
Last thing you want is a car that the system can hack into while you're driving it and then crash you and blame you for it. They're absolutely lying about space again, and it's just fucking silly. It's just fucking silly. And the thing is, what they're doing, like this is again, they're really trying to stoke this fire. But the whole Artemis bullshit is like so full of satanic symbolism that people are just running with that shit. And it's still gonna work to their advantage at the end of the day. It's still gonna be fucking, people are still so stupid that they fall for it. Yeah, those astronauts are up there, you know, while also pushing, like, you don't believe in, you know, you're not doing the astronaut thing and you believe in God. It just doesn't work that way, because according to them, they're breaking through the firmament. So if you're breaking through the firmament, then you don't believe it. Like, you just have to be so dumb to not make that connection. They don't believe in that bullshit, you guys. And yet you think that they got Satan symbols all over their stuff. They've got Satan symbols. It's just so stupid. It's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed by you. What's the matter with you? It's so embarrassing.
The views and facts in this call to action do not necessarily represent all of TV, but are the words of the guy from TBG. Enjoy.
Charles is mad at me.
Why aren't the First Amendment auditors all banding together? Since it's their sons and daughters that will be Goyim slaves forever, if they don't soon remember that as one we are our strongest, and that's what they do better than what most of us on the long list will ever hope to accomplish, since they stand up for our rights. Instead, we're made accomplices in our own genocide, yet the auditors never hide or cower as they are supposed to, so why aren't they colliding with Trump's cabinet full of old dudes that only want to control who, where, when, what, why, and how? The Goyim fight to go through the blocks these clowns use to hold us down, since the chosen choose the choice. The Goyim pick to wear the crown is our collective voice, and as we watch them now rejoice while they destroy the Constitution,
You
I
see them
can't help but be annoyed.
toasting and having champagne to the idea that they're going to start hanging Palestinians one by one soon.
If the audits bring improvement, then let's prove that it's our time. Donald Trump hates America. 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 Why aren't all of the colleges and universities banding together? Why aren't they acknowledging this is the one thing that should tether them as one unified endeavor? Fighting against oppression. They're full of so many clever people there to learn a lesson, while entitled henchmen pull Agent Orange's string and they kill the First Amendment. I just can't help but think if they put Harvard in the claim, then what can schoolcraft college do when they're on the brink of losing federal funding too? If we're red, the white, and blue, Miranda warning when we protest, then who provides the news that have the Goyim feeling so glad?
Have yourselves a wonderful day. You get your free downloads and stuff like
If higher
that.
learning is the focus, then it's time the schools begin to stand up for their end, knowing that their turn to take it on the chin is negated when
I want to hear
they
what you guys have
learn
to say.
that it's okay
Say
for them
stuff.
to burn the bridge when it is corrupt. They're Howard's only
I want to know what I'm wrong about. Nobody wants to engage me in that. What do you think? You guys falling for the fucking space thing?
Donald Trump hates America.
Is that working on you?
Donald Trump hates
Why does Trump hate America? This is the wrong version.
America. Donald Trump hates America. Donald Trump hates America. Donald Trump hates America. Why aren't all Americans finally banding together? The distraction.
Urban, all the lovely friars you silenced, then maybe we can lift your silence. I have no idea what you just fucking said. So stupid. What?
They hate when we have pride and unite against their tyranny. Passing laws.
How do you type that out and hit enter, being like, all right, this makes sense. What? Yeah, shit, man. Those bridges. Who built those bridges? You look at those bridges, and the one thing that always stands out is the rivets. And what people don't think about or understand about rivets is so rivets have to be hot. Like, the process of banging in rivets is not some easy thing, especially by hand. But to think the rivet has to be like screaming hot, red metal hot, shoved into the thing it's supposed to go into, and then pounded into place before it can cool off too much.
Donald Trump hates America.
Charles is a fucking genius. People are stupid.
As a POC, I'm PO'd when I see the stereotype.
Alright, anyway, having yourself a wonderful day, and you pedos, well, you kill yourself. See ya.
Someone who says they are, but